Hello, friends. Happy Monday. It is September 2nd. I am in a different part of my office because I'm trying to get like the best lighting. I don't think this is any better, but I am missing a light bulb. I have to get that replaced today, so I will take care of that later. Not a big deal right now. But yeah, it's Monday. We have to unpack from the market that we had last Saturday, so that's why all of this looks really empty right now. I'm gonna do that, and then I wanted to talk about a couple things before we do that. So we did go to the state fair on Sunday. Yes, Sunday. We had a lot of fun there, so I will show you the things that I ate. Okay, I also want to talk about the market that we had on Saturday. So that was, or sorry, rewind. Let's talk about the market that happened on Friday. I can't believe I forgot about that one. So we had a market on Friday. It was a benefit for an organization here in my town. And I just want to talk about how many orders we got for that one. On Friday, we got a total of 10 orders. At the farmers market, we had a total of 14 orders. That is the most orders that we've had. I think at a farmer's market, so that was pretty good. We also got an online order during all of that. So that made 15 orders, but we're not going to count that one just because it wasn't made at the farmer's market. They were pretty good markets overall. It was nice to do them back to back. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. I would say the farmer's market was the busiest in my opinion. It was probably one of the better ones that we've had so far. So that was pretty good. We do have another market on Saturday, but I'm going to unpack first, see what I need to make, and then we'll go from there. We did sell out of quite a bit of stuff at the farmer's market. Almost all of our crochet keychains sold out. I think I only had like one or two strawberry keychains left. But I pretty much had it fully stocked on Friday. So yeah, we sold out of quite a bit of that, and then we were almost sold out of our mystery bags. So that was pretty good. Let's see, pumpkins are getting pretty low as well, and then flowers. I feel like I should make more, but I'm not sure because I don't know if people would buy them. I guess because it's not summer anymore. Once September hits, it's fall, but I don't know. We'll see. There's always somebody that will. I personally would because there's sunflowers and marigolds, so those are kind of like fallish. But I don't know. Everybody's different. So yeah, I'm gonna unpack first. So you will see me unpack. And then I will see what I need to make for the farmers market on Saturday. So here is everything that we have right now. So the flowers are on this side. And I'll show you. And we also have flowers on this side. But yeah, I have to make a lot of stuff. I'm gonna make more pumpkins and then need to make more crochet keychains. Scrunchies are still good. This bouquet filler, or sorry, this bouquet, I think I need to make another one of those. Mystery bags, definitely need to make those. So yeah, I have quite a bit to do today. I finished the admin stuff that I wanted to do and take care of. During that time I also signed up for a market in October, so October 11th. So I'm trying to stay booked for October. So I have a market um the 4th of October, the 5th of October, and the 11th so far. I still have to find something for the 18th and the 25th. I'm trying to find something basically for every weekend. So if you know of a market around Minnesota, let me know. That would be great. There aren't very many that happen here in my area, unfortunately, so I have to like really dig for them. But yeah, I did that. Now I'm going to move on to keychains. I have to make 6 mushroom keychains, 6 cherry keychains, 2 coconut cookie keychains, 3 small pumpkins. I'm thinking of changing the colors on those, and then 2 bouquets. So that's what I'm going to try to finish today. We will see how that goes, but that is the goal. And then we will go from there. So I've done 12 of the cherry ball things. So 6 cherries total. I just have to stuff them and then sew them up. Once I'm done with that, then I have to add or crochet the greenery. So I'll do that once I'm back from lunch. But yeah, this is what I have so far. I'm not really sure why it took me so long to finish these. I think it was because I was looking at another market to sign up for the following weekend, but I don't know. So I need to, when I come back from lunch, I need to hurry up and finish the greenery for them so I can sew them up, put them together, and then move on to the next thing because we have quite a bit of things to get done. Like I said, I don't know what's taking me so long. I think my mind is in market mode. Like, I'm trying to find so many of them to sign up for. I think that's what's going on. So, yeah. So I finally finished the cherries. I will show you them. I kind of put them away already, but let me show you. Okay, so here are the cherries. I did 6 of them. So hopefully that's enough. And then I still have 2 strawberries, so I'm good there. Next I'm going to start on, I was gonna do mushrooms, but I think I'm going to start on um pumpkins just because they take longer, and I feel like the mushrooms I can do like on Thursday or something. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off to hang out with some friends, so I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow. But for sure Thursday I need to get on the mushrooms because I have to do 6 mushrooms, 6 cherries, which is done, 3 small pumpkins, 2 coconut cookie keychains, and then 2 bouquets. So I still have quite a bit to do. But yeah, I'm gonna start on the pumpkins now so that when I come back home later today, I can jump on live or something and then we can do pumpkins together. But yeah, that's kind of how the day is gonna go. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I just got back home from where I went. I just ran some errands really quick. So now I'm working on pumpkins. Let me show you what I have so far. This is what I have so far. I'm gonna make a few little ones and then um, a few like small medium sized, and then we will finish up pumpkins. But then later, maybe in like an hour and a half, I'm gonna go on live. I don't know yet if I want to go on live on here or if I want to go live on the other T app. I don't know if I can save the app on here. I don't know if it's gonna get, I don't know, whatever. But Thursday, I should say Thursday, I really need to hurry up and finish up the other things. I don't have very much time because I took yesterday off. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna stop talking and let's get to work. Good morning, friends. It is Friday. I have a lot to do today. I took Monday off for Labor Day, and then on Tuesday, for whatever reason, I only did cherry keychains, which was very frustrating because I could have gotten more done. I don't really know what happened there. Wednesday, I went to hang out with friends, so I took the day off again. Yesterday, I was very productive, and I made 3 small pumpkins and 6 mushroom keychains, so that was pretty good. I felt so much better after that. And then today I have a lot to do today, but I think I'm gonna write it down first. Um, because I tend to forget what I need to do. So I'm gonna write it down and then I'll go over it with you once I figure it out. So this is what I have so far. So yesterday, or not yesterday, but this week I did 6 mushroom keychains, 6 cherries, 3 small pumpkins. So I did get that done. I highlighted what I got done so I feel like I accomplished something. I did not do 2 coconut cookies. I will have to work on that at the farmer's market. 2 bouquets. I did not work on those either. Um, Today I need to make business cards with a discount on the back of it. This is not going to be an order, by the way. This is just what came to my head. So sorry. Make barcodes for the pumpkins. Do inventory, pack up for the market, for the farmer's market tomorrow. Print out new animal shelter sign for the kitties. And then I have to pack an order. We got an order, I think, this early this morning. So that is kind of what I'm going to be doing today. If anything comes up or I forgot something, I will write it down because I will forget. So that is my plan for today. I kind of want to make it a half day today, but I want to make sure that I get my stuff done first and then do whatever after. I just finished quite a bit from the list here and I'll tell you what I did. So I made barcodes for the pumpkins, I did inventory, I packed up for the market, I printed out the animal shelter sign, and then I packed extra bags. I forgot, I added a couple things I should say to the list. So I packed extra bags for the market. Um, Everything is charged, and then I did check my POS to make sure everything, and POS means point of sale, in case you didn't know. But I checked that just so that I can make my husband's life easier tomorrow. The only things that I couldn't get done and I'm really annoyed about, is my business cards and some price points that I wanted to do. I usually do them myself and I rely on Cricut, um, but it is not working right now. So I'm not going to be able to do that. So that kind of sucks. Actually, it sucks a lot, because we do get people that ask about business cards. So that sucks. And then price points I obviously need for my table. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait and see if they update the app. It looks like they did, but maybe they missed something. I don't know. That's the only downside of making your own business cards. because sometimes it just doesn't go your way, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, so the last thing on my list that I'm going to do is I'm going to pack the order that I got last night or this morning, and then I will show you guys what they got. Okay, so in this order, they got 2 cup sleeves. They got our small or coquette cup sleeve, and then medium checkered cup sleeve, a mystery cup, lip balm holder, and then a bouquet coaster. So yeah, I'm gonna pack it up and then we will move on to the next thing. Okay, so I just finished packing the order. That one is heading off to Florida, so I'm super excited for that. I think that's all I have for today, guys. It won't be too long. It's just mostly prep for markets. If you guys want to see something else, like different types of videos, let me know. I try to add a little something personal on this one, like the state fair. But yeah, let me know if you want to see something else. I know that most of them have been markets, but it's literally all I've been doing right now. I've just been going to markets constantly every Saturday. I have one pretty much every weekend this month, or no, actually every weekend this month, and then the 2 weekends in October. So I'm pretty booked and busy. I hope to find more. But yeah, that's kind of all I'm gonna have like right now. But like I said, if you want to see something else, let me know. I would love to chat about business, anything like about me, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. If you're still watching, if you could comment a pumpkin, that would be great. That's all I have for today. If you could like, comment, share, subscribe, that would be amazing. That helps a lot. Okay, that's all I have. Bye, guys.